when you were speaking earlier, you made mention about testimonies. Have you so far had any mind-blowing testimonies from people who have listened to your songs? Like, and how have they affected your have they in any way encouraged you to do something more for your fans and stuff like that?
A lot of mind-blowing testimonies. Sometimes me myself, I wonder, I'm the one who sang the song. Why is my own testimony you're not this awesome? So I hear really awesome testimonies. There was one really important one to me. It comes to mind easily because of how amazing it is. And there's this woman I met. She actually called me to come to her child naming because that child is a miracle child. She has had over 6 times. They call it that thing that they do artificial insemination. Yes, they call it VI something, and it's really expensive. You have to pay over $6,000 each time she did it. She did it for 6 times.
Wow.
Yes, and all failed. And then she actually connected to my song Agbebolo, and somehow God just showed up when she actually wanted to give up because she was crossing her natural age of giving birth and she was getting consent, and the Lord just blessed her with a beautiful baby. And when she shared this testimony with me, when people say things like this, it looks very simple, but the things they went through behind the scenes, it's one of the most amazing testimonies. And it really encourages me. It keeps me like singing, and it keeps me writing, because the first point of the beginning of my music was started on a testimony that I heard. I recorded a song that I wasn't even paying attention to, and then somebody came to me, shared a testimony about that song, and told me how the song saved his life when he wanted to kill himself. And that was where I had the turning point to actually start my music career and take it seriously.
What song was that?
It wasn't even out that. It's it's an album that I don't even count today because I've even lost all the songs, because I visited a studio. The studio guy was like, "Hey, you have a good talent. Come and let me record you." And then he recorded me. I didn't pay anything. Everything came so easily. So, like, after the launch, I dumped it somewhere, back to school, focusing on my life. And then somebody came to me and said, "Look, the song you launched, I bought the CD. I wanted to commit suicide, and I mixed rat poison, and I wanted to take it back. I felt like, let me play a song." And then I had that CD I bought from your launch, so I played it. A song that says, "Yeah, Nyamia, oh yeah, Abraham Nyami, oh yeah, Isaac Nyami, no yeah, Jacob Nyami, Senya otiti timrino, odasuti sada." Onyamia obo owo jimpa enka wanwe drum wate enya wo boni bi no nyamia obo owo jimpa. So that enka wanwe drum enya wo boni bi is what kept this man alive. And he looked for me, told me, "Celestine, if you are not taking your music seriously, please do." That was where I had a turning point. I went back to look for the songs I dumped, and went back to look for the studio I wasn't going anymore. And I started praying that God direct, because if this song is saving just one person, it was so much, I was so much content with that.